Deep within the high grass plains of Murder Gulch Cross, the sun beats down on a fragile peace. Here, a rare pride moves with quiet confidence. The wildcards, probably high on weeds. These are not typical apex predators. Each carries a distinct specialization capable of shifting the balance at a moment's notice. They patrol the terrain, completely exposed. Some considering exposing themselves even, but then the rhythm shifts, the birds go quiet. From the south pours a chaotic horde, gankers of Hive Kaboom led by some random wanker. They outnumber the wildcards. This is no coordinated hunt. It is a brutal assault of volume and sudden malice. Ice blasts across the grass. Blood darkens the earth. They rely on panic. But wildcards do not panic. They adapt and slap. The gankers' strength is momentum. Once halted, their brains start to melt, almost like a cracker on meth. But the rage and shame pushes them forward. One pussy ganker thinks about just leaving, but is drove by his pack to engage, to almost no effect. The clash is marked by incompetence. These pups are unlikely to survive at this point, but the wildcards like to play with their prey. And just then, and there is when the pride has made its choice, they decide enough is enough. Lethal strikes. The wildcards remind them that there is levels to this game, so when they realize retreat is the only option, and survival is no longer guaranteed, it is already too late. And then, the savannah's cruelest law: the victor may not feast. The chase of the broken, the shame run one must endure after jumping others with more numbers but less scrotum. The wildcards are simply too much for the average milk drinker. The carcass lies rich with trophies. The earth says not yet. The pride lingers, shit-faced but dominant. Deep in willow shade, the world ends where the fog begins. Purple mist rolls across black water. The wildcards move through it anyway, about to pass out. Highly medicated, half dreaming their way through a swamp that does not care. One of them, a newcomer, clearly not expected to survive the night. Then shapes appear. Wankers, gankers, materialize out of fumes for all the pride knows. A scout is seen, then is not. The rest come in loose and loud. Too many bodies for a place this narrow, banking on the wildcards, breaking the moment the first hit lands. They do not break. The wildcards answer from the tree line. Some are cut off from the pack and driven toward the water. The fight turns inward, shouts, overlapping movement, everyone trying to be everywhere at once. In the open, numbers are teeth. In the reeds, they are tangles. Wankers losing sight of each other, losing sight of everything. The marsh takes its toll. The newcomer falls and never rises. The pride does not flee. They hold the line, tighten the circle, push the gankers deeper into the mud until the shouting thins out. Broken bodies settle in the water and stay there. Few stragglers remains, barely alive, 5 heartbeats from the end. The wildcards follow through. Frost blooms behind them like breath in cold air. The chase is short. The outcome, is basically rape. The pride stands over the kill. The spoils are higher than expected. Gear, silver. Their packs are already groaning, heavy with the weight of everything taken before. They have won too much to carry anymore. There is no hostility left in these creatures. The mist closes in again. The wild cards remount and disappear into it. Just riders. Just shadows. Just another ripple on the water.